Good evening, I'm Lee Anderson. It's been a day of fast-breaking developments on ballot measure 114. Bola Badabo spoke with a few Bend residents about it.
Two court rulings in just 3 hours make the immediate future of Measure 114 more uncertain than ever. Central Oregonians on all sides of the gun issue are waiting for what happens next. A topic of major controversy and what some call unconstitutional, Measure 114.
This is nonsense. It needs to go away. Leave us alone.
The words of a frustrated Bend resident who wanted to stay anonymous. Lawsuits have already been filed challenging the constitutionality of the measure. Today, a Harney Court judge blocked Measure 114. This comes just hours after a federal judge issued a 30-day delay in the part of the measure requiring a permit to buy a gun. Law enforcement across the state said they couldn't have a plan in place by Thursday to enforce the new rule. The Oregon Association Chief of Police, in partnership with the Oregon State Police and the Oregon State Sheriff's Association, released a statement Wednesday explaining the challenges of implementing a new permit program. Those challenges include a lack of funding, staffing, and other resources.
They get the measure passed, but they weren't ready. They don't have the funding to run it. They don't have the classes to offer for people to take them. It's only adding more gun laws that are not going to be able to be enforced.
The other provisions of Measure 114 call for a permit application, a ban on the sale, transfer, and manufacture of magazines that hold more than 10 rounds, and a background check. There's still much uncertainty, but the Attorney General says as of now, Measure 114 will not go into effect Thursday.
It just creates more havoc for people, more things that the state's going to have to do. It's going to cause our sheriff's office, police departments to be blocked up.
Hammer Down Firearms in Bend is one gun store that didn't want to speak on camera, but believe that Measure 114 is unconstitutional and say that it'll harm a lot of businesses in the long run. Another Bend resident who wanted to remain anonymous says Measure 114 has had an adverse effect.
It did a lot to increase gun sales, I can tell you that.
According to the Oregon State Police, gun sales have surged with more than 4,000 requests per day.
The problem is the people that have the guns, the state's not doing anything to take care of those people.
No, they're not doing anything. The black market's open 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 24/7. They don't require ID, nothing. Just bring cash.
We also reached out to Mayor Pro Tem Anthony Broadman in favor of Measure 114, who told News Channel 21 that it creates safer communities. With so much in flux, there's no final word yet on how and when the measure will take effect. Bola Badabo, News Channel 21.